Can't even see me. Okay, maybe I should, at least film some. At least it gives me something to do. Because, yeah, I tested positive for COVID today. What the fuck? Still sounds unreal. Like, I went almost 3 whole years without getting this shit. And then we go to Universal. I have a panic attack. It was like cold, and Kai was playing on this like Dino World playground thing, and at one point I couldn't see him, I couldn't find him, and it freaked me out. And it was just a little panic attack. Like, I started crying a little bit, and I took off my mask to like wipe my nose, blow my nose. I put it back up. So yeah, I took a COVID test yesterday. It was negative. Took one a day by myself. It's positive. My nose is stopped up. My throat hurts. I've been coughing here and there. It was worse before I started taking the Dayquil. I'm now on Benadryl, waiting for that to kick in because my nose is so stopped up. My temperature has gone up just a smidge, just like 99.8. But I'm so cold. Like, I can't get warm. I'm under my weighted blanket, and I'm still so cold. By the way, did I mention it's 2 days before Christmas? Yeah, today's December 23rd, Friday. I bought all of this stuff to have like a special Christmas for my kids. I bought like Christmas themed puzzles. We were supposed to be finishing our puzzle yesterday, but I didn't feel well, so I went to bed. Slept for a few hours during the day. I bought chocolate marshmallows. I bought this kit to make your own ornaments for the Christmas tree, and only Ani has done a few. Kai did a few. I haven't had a chance to do that. I bought all these ingredients to make homemade sugar cookies, and we were gonna like make the dough together, refrigerate it, and then cut them out with Christmas cookie cutters. I have like this huge basket of cookie cutters I got years ago. I was gonna make them so many cookies, and we got like sugar sprinkles and cookie frosting, and we were just gonna make the best, yummiest Christmas cookies. And all of that's down the tubes now. We have a lot of presents under the tree. I haven't felt like wrapping, so Ani, me and Layla have been doing most of it. Ani has done a shit ton. Didn't sleep much last night because Kai was running a low-grade fever and saying his stomach hurt. And Barman gave him a COVID test today, and it was negative. So he's only been running like a low grade. I think the most his fever got to was 101.5. My temperature is currently 99.8, so I'm not too worried. But I'm so uncomfortable. Like, no matter how I lay, I cannot get fucking comfortable. And my nose is either runny or stuffy, or both. Like, right now, the way I'm sitting, the way I'm laying, I'm okay, but I could feel myself getting a fever. And then the worst thing of all, my 75-year-old aunt has COVID. How am I supposed to deal with that? How am I supposed to not worry? She only had the damn Johnson & Johnson shot in 2020. The one shot, the Johnson & Johnson. You can't get her out of the house. Can't get her to go to the doctor. So my husband just made her go. Like, an ambulance came. They would not take her to the hospital. And my husband was like, she needs the antiviral medicine. I have an appointment for in the morning. over the phone, like a consultation with my doctor, so they could give me the antiviral medicine. They'll just like send it to my pharmacy, and my husband will go pick it up. But yeah, my husband had to take my aunt to the hospital. It was hard to get her downstairs because she has trouble getting around, and it says she's 75. She uses a walker. Oh, God, I'm cold. Sounds like my husband's back. He took her to the hospital. I guess they're going to check her out and then let us know what's going on. Hospital's only like a mile from here, so that's good. I don't know how he's going to get her back up those stairs. Meanwhile, I'm worried about the kids. Mia has a sore throat. Ani has a sore throat, and they're 16 and 13. They're going to be okay, but I'm just worried about the little one. He'll be 6 in a couple of weeks, and he's used to sleeping next to me, and I can't sleep next to him tonight. I can't hold him. I can't kiss him on the forehead and tell him everything's going to be all right. Every time he sees me, he tells me, "Mommy, I love you. I'm sorry." What a great kid. I feel like shit, though. Like, no lie, 100% feel like shit. I mean, I guess it could be worse. I hope it does not get worse. Like, I could deal. The chills are starting to taper off a little bit. But, like, I didn't even have the energy to sit at my desk and play video games on my PC. That's how bad I feel. And I feel a little, like, lightheaded. And I feel warm. I've texted family and friends, like my really close friends, let them know what's going on. Asking for prayers and everything. I mean, I'm 41. I'm pretty healthy. I just have hypothyroidism. That's like my only real medical problem. I'm pretty active. I wouldn't say I work out, but I do a lot of like walking, and sometimes I'll walk to the twin school to pick them up. It's like a mile almost, and walking to and from there is a good amount of steps to get in. I do a lot of cooking and cleaning, so yeah, I'm active. 41, I'm a vegan. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't do recreational marijuana. I don't do anything. Like, I could probably stand to drink some more water, take vitamins, probably be fine, but I'm fucking scared. I don't want my aunt sick, and of course she already is, but I feel bad that she got it. I don't want my kids sick. My husband tested, his was negative, and he tested 2 of the 4 kids. It was negative. But then he had to take my aunt to the hospital, so he hasn't tested the last 2. But they're not really showing any symptoms. Oh, no, wait. Ani said that their throat was a little sore. And Kai, I think Kai had his temperature was like 99.5. So it's just slightly elevated. That's not a fever, technically, but maybe I'll just keep this updated. Maybe I'll just keep posting on Twitter so family and friends will know what's going on. I mean, I'm texting everybody. I have nothing better to do than just lay here in bed. I watched an episode of Family Guy. I watched a couple episodes of American Dad. I'm trying to find a good anime to watch. I finished Death Note. I kind of want to check out JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I watched Onagai by Melody. I could go back to watch a Card Captor Sakura. Meantime, I'm drinking like Pedialyte and taking Benadryl. I don't even know where my husband and son are going to sleep tonight. We share a room. We share a king-size bed. I don't know what's wrong with this. Anyway, I hope you guys can see me. It's really dark in this corner of my bed. I have a lamp there. I've been getting texts from my best friend who's had COVID twice. And so she's been giving me some advice and everything. Apparently wasn't too bad for her, especially the second time around. I talked to a few other people who have had it. I just hope it doesn't get worse than this, because I need to be up and about and doing stuff, and I can't do that for what, five days? I don't know. I'll film something later if I feel up to it.